In this session, we are going to discuss about a very important topic, that is how to delete your personal data from different companies' servers. This is very important for a tester and for everybody, but for a tester, why I'm saying that this is very important. Suppose take the example, what happens that in your daily activities, you try to explore different type of website for different testing tools. Okay, for that purpose, you just create account. Sometime you need some tool, like you want to convert the, you can say, your text into the JSON. You want to create an expression, so you want to get some tools to capture the screens. So actually you can say that in your daily life you try to use different type of softwares from the internet, and these website asked you to create an account. If these websites are free also, but in that case they ask, just create a free account with us, and then you can start using our data. For example, you can say that this is Grammarly, or you can say other examples. So many websites are there, like you can say that I'm taking the example of Rapido, Wondershare, no broker. Means not only for testing purpose, for any purpose. If you try to create try to use these services, they ask to create an account. They ask to create a free account with them. So actually what happens that whenever you try to create an account, you are sharing your data, you are dating your personal data with them, like your email ID, what you can say number, whatever they are needed. Okay, so now what happens that, suppose take the example you are using, and that is your choice, that is okay. But what happens that after some time, when you don't want to use this application, so in that case, is it very important, it is very important that these applications, these companies which are storing your personal data in terms of your credentials, they should release, they should free, they should delete your data from your server if you are not using, because that is not safe, because your data is with any company's servers. Now it can be utilized for different purpose also, right? So now one common scenario I can tell you, for example, what happens that these companies can share the data with other persons, like you have seen that you get some random calls from different companies, like offers from different like you want to purchase something from the banking, from the credit card. Reason is that your data is shared by the you can say any of these companies. So now once you have used it, you should delete your data from these companies here. Okay, from these companies servers. So how you can delete it? For that purpose, there is a website that is called saymine.com. So this is a website. Just log into this website, and now simply you can click on sign in. Okay, when you click on sign in, you will get this window, and you can sign in with the help of Google. Just click on sign in with Google, and you will get this you can say page here. It is saying that we lost ownership of your personal data. Means whatever you can say data you have, personal data, you should take your own ownership. You should not keep your data with some other servers, some other companies servers. So now you can simply click on next, and when you click on next, you will come to this one, and it is again giving a message here, mine gives back what belongs to you. Right now, simply click on next. When you click on next, it will show you this window. Things you can guess how many companies hold your data. So simply just drag this, you can say, bar here little bit right, and when you little bit drag, just for your you can say just guess assumption. Now just simply this next button will be enabled, and when you click, when this button will enable, you can click on next, and when you click on next, it will say that answer hide inside your box. Means it is going to tell you that how many companies are holding your data. So simply click on let's go. When you click on let's go, it will say that it is a welcome message for the website, and now you have to just enter the detail, like first name, last name, and email, and country. Here don't worry about that, this is also just like a, you can say, website. It is also a company. So for this purpose, they are holding your data. They are going to take your data, so that they will actually check on on these servers that what data, what type of, which companies are holding your data. Okay, so just enter detail, first name, last name, email address, and this one, and now this get button will be enabled, and just click on that. So when you click on that, you will see that it is trying to find out that which companies hold your data. And now here you can see that maybe it is taking some time. In that case, you will get this message, and now simply click on let's go. If it is completed, that is okay. Okay, but if you want to see that, okay, till the time it is processing, you can see that how many company hold the data, you can click on let's go. When you click on let's go, it will show you the list of companies. Like you can say that for example, I use the Quora, like I Postman, Grammarly, Rapido, Microsoft, different type of, you can say, application. I use it for that purpose. My data is with them. Okay, my data is available on their server. So here, if you find, okay, I want to keep my data with Microsoft, I want to keep my data with Quora, Postman, that is okay. But if you feel that, okay, my data should not be available on any particular website on or on their server, in that case you can delete it. How can delete it? You can simply click on reclaim. Okay, so for example, I'm just taking the example for Rapido, but it depends on that what website, on which server you don't want to keep your data. So for suppose, take the example, I want to delete the data from Rapido. Simply click on reclaim. When you click on reclaim, you will get this window, and here it is showing you that, okay, risk of data exposure, type of data you share, you are sharing email, whatever you are, just you can see this information. And now you can, if still you want to keep the data, you can say I need it, otherwise you can click on reclaim. When you click on reclaim, it will again show you the final message here. Okay, like request data, reclaim my data, name, email, country, whatever you are. Okay, now simply click on send request. When you click on send request, you can say that your request is sent to these application, like your request will go to the Rapido in this case, but on it will send by the, you can say, say mine app, but on your behalf. So now what is happening, they will send a request, and now this is important, that now they have to delete your data, because that is your right. And whenever you are sending a request that please delete my data from the server, they have to delete. So now this app is actually sending a request on your behalf. And now if you want to track the request, like now my data is deleted or not, you can simply click on track a request. Okay, so if you want to see after some time, you can click on not now. Okay, so now I hope you got it, that this is very important, that your personal data should not be shared with any companies, because they hold your data on their server, and maybe they can use in the future for different purposes. Okay, so if you are using that, if they are using that data, that is okay, but your concern should be there. If your concern is not there, maybe accidentally in your, suppose take the example, somebody else is using your, can say, laptop, your, and maybe you are logging with the, you can say, your Google account, your Gmail account, and they are exploring something at the same time they have signed in with your account. So you should know that, okay, these servers, these companies holding your data. So on the basis of that, you can check and see that if some websites are holding your data and that is not important, that is not for your use, just delete it. I hope you got it, that how you can delete the your personal data from these servers, and how it is important. If you have any type of query, you can put in the comment of this video, and you have now subscribed my channel till now, you can subscribe it. Thank you.